Hi Libra, this is April for Astrolada.com here with your February 2017 horoscope. So I have this wonderful board here to demonstrate for you what the planetary activities are going to be like and how they're going to affect my Libras this month. So let's start out first with the sun. The sun energy is still in Aquarius at the beginning of the month until the middle of the month. For you guys, this is your fifth house. The fifth house is romance, it's creative hobbies and activities that you have. It puts a focus and emphasis on your children if you have any children, or just having childlike fun yourself, Libra, which I know you guys enjoy. So this can be a really big focus for you guys while the sun is here in Aquarius. There was a new moon there at the end of January, so you guys could have had a brand new beginning here, and you just continue to manifest those things while the sun still continues to be in Aquarius. So on the 3rd, we have your ruling planet, which is Venus, moving from Pisces, which is your 6th house, into Aries, which is your 7th house. Let me tell you, Libra, Venus and Mars are together in your 7th house of relationships. This is very fiery, very explosive, very passionate energy. So Libras, you guys can be one of the signs that are luckiest in love this month. Have a really great Valentine's Day. Venus and Mars together can definitely make you more attractive to other people. Even though it's your opposite sign, you can be appealing that way to the opposite, to your opposite. The opposite sex, same sex, whatever you're interested in. You guys can be just very, very super attractive, radiating a lot of attractive energy and really craving that, one-on-one relationship attention this month. So this could be a pretty intense relationship month for my Libra people. Make the best of it. Get out there if you are single and you are open to romance and relationship. Whew, you better pay attention. You need to take advantage of all that fire going on, Libra. On the 6th of February, we have Jupiter, which is in your sign. It is going retrograde. So Jupiter is a planet of expansion and abundance. It brings greater opportunities, and it also magnifies things bigger, so that way you can see them, you can recognize things that are going on, any issues, as well as good things that are going on. You can just see them right in front of your face, pretty much, a lot more than usual. So Jupiter is in your sign, Libra, and it goes retrograde. So if you've had any type of opportunities, I've seen people when Jupiter moves into Libra, into their first house, that can be a year where they have lots of opportunities just thrown at them. People see you because the first house is the perception that people have of you, their first impression of you. People can see you in this positive, abundant, happy light, and just be like, here, Libra, here you go, opportunity, 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 and you're like, oh, thank you, yes, give them all to me, I'm fabulous. So this can be a year of opportunity for you. However, retrograde, it does mean bringing things back. So there could have been a missed opportunity in between October 2016 and now that maybe you wanted to go after, but like I said, it was a missed opportunity. So one of those can come back to you. You never know. Remember that retrograde, means that eventually the planet and the energy is going to move forward again, which for Jupiter happens in June. It's going to be retrograde for 4 whole months. So just keep in mind that minds can be changed once Jupiter does move forward again. Just keep that in mind if any opportunities come up for you guys, Libra. On the 7th of February, we have Mercury, the planet of communication. It is your logical thinking, your thinking processes. Mercury moves from Capricorn, which is your 4th house of home and family, into Aquarius, which is your 5th house of romance. Whew. So this is romance. This is one-on-one relationships, an agreement to be in a relationship, or to at least pursue an agreement with the relationship. So this is you are communicating on a romantic level with someone or with several people, Libra. So you can be thinking about relationships, romance, having a really, really great time, hanging out with people, and just enjoying life. I wish I was a Libra right now, looking at these transits. So love is really, really big for you guys this month. But also, on a more serious note, if you're a Libra that is not into love, which would probably be rare, or you're just not focused on relationships, you're just focused on other areas of life. The 7th house is business negotiations, okay, and contracts. So there can be some, activity there for you guys. And then the 5th house is business, like your own business that you built from scratch, that you birthed that business and watched it grow, nurtured that business. So there can be some negotiations which Mercury can also rule, speaking to one another about an agreement that you want to make, some deals, some ideas that you want to make. Come on, Mercury, get back in there. Okay, so this can be some new developments within business. This is also creative hobbies, like creative hobbies that you just do for fun, or ones that you can turn into a business venture. So a lot of my Libras, if you are involved with like social media, if you're on like a social media platform, or you have a career that's very creative and requires a lot of networking and negotiating with other people, partnering up with people, this is a really hot month for that. Okay, so love and business are on fire for my Libras this month. On the 18th of February, we have the sun moving from Aquarius in your 5th house of romance into Pisces in your 6th house of work. So it can be, this is, remember, like I said, not only romance, but it can be business. So maybe negotiating some business deals that have you finally snatching a job, grabbing a job, or just having more duties to perform within a job or a business, having more customers come to you for work and business. And you're going to be very busy when the sun goes into your 6th house if you are a working and business Libra. If you're not, then this can shed a light on your health and paying more attention to your health. Maybe starting, some new exercise routines or something like that. Just a really big focus on your daily routines that you have. This can mean even like how you travel to work, how you commute every day, like your everyday, if you work a 9 to 5 or you just have a schedule during the week. There can be some schedule changes. Those are just a couple of examples of what can happen when the sun emphasizes this area of life for you. So now we're going to talk about the eclipses this month. They are super important for everybody. The effects can last up to 6 months, and also the buildup of activity that leads to the eclipse to bring some changes for you can happen for maybe about like a couple weeks or a month before the eclipse. So the first one that happens is on the 10th or 11th of February, depending upon what area of the world that you live in. And this happens in the sign of Leo, which for my Libra people, Leo is your 11th house. This is the house that rules networking. Okay, networking on the airwaves, on the internet, social media, or even just within large groups of people. And then the sun is here in Aquarius during that eclipse, down here on the opposite end, which is your 5th house of business and creative hobbies and projects. Now, this full moon eclipse is making a trine aspect, which is a positive aspect, to Uranus in Aries in your 7th house of relationships, one-on-one relationships, and to Saturn in Sagittarius, which is here in your 3rd house of communication. So these are what's called the air houses, and you're an air sign. So this is all communication, relationships, one-on-one groups, and large groups and small groups. There's going to definitely be a significant change for you. So I would say in any business that you're in, Libra, step up your social networking game. That is for sure. Step up that social networking. Step up your networking with people, not just online, but in person too. Step up your sales game. I'm telling you, 2017 can really give you a boost in those areas if you take advantage of this energy that's happening for you guys. The second eclipse that happens this month is in Pisces. This happens on the 26th of February. So the sun is here in Pisces in your 6th house of work and health, and so is the moon. Now also the South Node is in the mix here, and the South Node represents letting go. Neptune is also in the mix, which can also represent release of something as well. So there's going to be a great release of something that has to do with work, or how you take care of your physical body and your work environment and your job duties that you do every day and your routines. Going to be a big change there. So maybe letting go of old habits in some sort of way. The sixth house can rule also habits that you have, because it's things that you do routinely all the time. So that can also mean bad habits. If any Libras have habits of smoking, of drinking, of eating bad food, just, maybe waking up too late, not early enough, this is a really great eclipse for letting go of any bad habits, for manifesting new beginnings, to be a healthier and happier person, have better routines for yourself, just overall just really take care of yourself. And also, since this is jobs, if you really want a new job, you really want that ideal job, this new moon eclipse can definitely let go of something. Maybe you have to let go of a job that you have already because it's really not something that makes you happy and is really true to you. So maybe you might have to let go of it to welcome in a brand new job sometime this year, maybe within the next 6 months. All right, Libra, so that was your February 2017 horoscope. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if you would like a reading from myself, I do have a readers page on Astrolada.com. So go visit me there and we can get something scheduled. I would love to speak with you. All right, well, take care of yourselves and I'll see you guys next month. Have an awesome month.